it's Teacher Kara from One Smart Cookie ESL. And on this channel, you will find tips and tricks to help you through the hiring process, videos all about teaching ESL online, and you will learn how to create the ultimate work-life balance as an educator. Are you embarking on this virtual ESL teaching journey? And are you trying to get hired by VIPKid? Well, today I'll be sharing details about the second stage in the hiring process, the demo stage. Are you ready? Let's jump in! Okay, so before we can talk about the demo stage, I want to make sure that you have already gone to VIPKid.com/teach and you have created a login and you have applied first. It's very simple. It takes only a couple of minutes. Fill out some information about who you are and what your experience is with children. And then within seconds, you will get passed into the next stage, which is stage 2, the demo stage. When you reach the demo stage, you do not need your computer anymore. Go grab your phone. Your phone is how you will complete the next stage. So you will go to your app store and type in VIPKidTeach.com. And the very first one with the orange logo is the one that you want to download. Mine says open only because I've already downloaded it. But it's free to download, and that is the one that you're looking for. Once you've downloaded, you will log in with the same information that you logged in on your computer. And then you will see in front of you the 3 options for the demo stage. The only option that I recommend to any referral that I'm working with is the Smart Interview. The Smart Interview will be the fastest and the easiest. You're right, easiest is best. Easiest way to keep the process moving forward. So when you feel like you're ready to complete this stage, it will only take 10 minutes. So if you have 10 minutes, you can complete this stage on your phone. Believe it or not. You will choose the Smart Interview option. And then the next thing that you have is a list of materials in front of you. And you will be reviewing information all about teaching with VIPKid and methods that are used to teach ESL online. Even if you're a classroom teacher with a lot of experience, as I was, teaching ESL online is a very different ballgame. You are going to be using different strategies to encourage kids to speak more, to speak in longer sentences, to use new vocabulary. You're going to learn some new methods and new strategies for helping those kids. The 5 items that VIPKid is going to review with you are the lesson objectives, using repetition during your classes, your speaking speed, and the language that you will use while teaching young kids a second language, the use of TPR, and if you don't know what TPR is, it's okay. You will begin to learn, and as you teach, you will learn more and more strategies. And then the 5th is modeling, how to model for students the correct way to form a sentence. Once you've reviewed those materials, which is just going through information, watching a few videos maybe, you will take a 5-question quiz, again, on your phone, a 5-question quiz. And the quiz, it will be simple. It will all be related to information that you just read about. They might have you watch a really short video clip and then you'll answer a question about that video clip. The one thing to be careful of is that you will only have 90 seconds to answer each of those questions. So make sure that you're not in the middle of doing something else around the house while you're going through the quiz, because you will only have 90 seconds for each question, and if you don't answer it, it will be marked wrong and you'll be sent on to the next question. So make sure you're sitting down to do this when you have a solid 10 minutes. Now, after you finish the 5-question quiz, you'll be sent to something that looks like it's a question number 6. And it's not really a question, but it's a demo. And the way the demo works is you will teach one slide of a lesson. The nice thing is that VIPKid is going to give you a video to watch where you can see a seasoned teacher teaching that exact same lesson. You can watch them teach it, and then you will be asked to teach it, hopefully in a very similar way, because whatever that teacher is doing, probably using those 5 things that you just learned about: lesson objectives, repetition, speaking speed and language, TPR, and modeling. You want to incorporate those 5 things while you are teaching that one slide. You will have a chance to record yourself teaching that one slide. And if you're not happy with how it's going, don't worry. You can record it again. You can re-record as many times as you want, and then just submit it when you feel like you've done the best you can do. Once you hit submit, you will have about probably 24 hours before you hear back from VIPKid on how they feel your demo went. So to review, your demo will be teaching one slide of a lesson. You will have a video sample that you can watch first, and then you will record yourself doing something very similar to that teacher. You will have 2.5 minutes to record that video. The video should not be longer than 2.5 minutes. That slide should not be longer than 2.5 minutes. Now, because the slides change in the Smart demo, they're always different. There are a couple of different variations. I can't show you a slide or give you props to help you prepare ahead of time because it's always changing. And you'll find that if you teach it a couple different times, you will be getting a different slide each time. But what will remain the same are those 5 strategies that you reviewed earlier. The lesson objectives, the repetition, the speaking speed and language, the TPR, the modeling. All of those things will remain the same, but your lesson will shift slightly depending on the content of the lesson. So let's think about how those strategies will work into your demo. The first one, lesson objectives. You want to show that you know the purpose of the slide. What should the child be able to do by the end of the slide? And how will you help him or her to get there? Make sure you are demonstrating knowledge, that you know what the slide is about and what the student is expected to do. You want to be using repetition. Think about a parrot. I say, you say. I say, you say. Ball. 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 You want to use repetition at least 2 times when you are introducing new vocabulary. You want to use that word and have the student repeat it back to you. You will have to watch your speech. Make sure that you are speaking slowly and clearly. These students are learning a new language. If you speak too quickly, they will not be able to keep up with you. Slow down your language and make sure the student can see your face clearly because they will be looking closely at your lips. You want to use simple language. This is a tiger. This is a tiger. Something that might be new for you if you are a new online ESL teacher is TPR. total physical response. It is using your hands and physical movements to help the student understand. Listen. Speak. Good job. I like. And the last strategy is to use modeling while you are teaching. And the whiteboard would be a really great prop to use while you are modeling. If you are teaching how to conjugate the word swing. I swing, we swing, they swing, you swing. He swings. She swings. It swings. So that's all you need to know about the SMART interview. It should not take more than 10 minutes, and it should be a pretty simple step to pass. If you have any questions about the SMART interview stage, reach out to me, Kara, at onesmartcookieesl@gmail.com. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Down below in the description, you will find links to my blog where you can find additional information about the hiring process and the basics of working for VIPKid. You can also find another video with some of the top questions that I have received from potential applicants, along with my honest answers. You can also head on over to my website, linked below, and you can pick up a free classroom setup guide. It is free. And if you're just beginning this hiring process and you're looking to work for free with a hiring coach, you can use my code below and then send me an email, Kara, onesmartcookieesl@gmail.com, and we can get started working together. I'll be there to coach you through all of the steps one-on-one. We can Skype, we can video chat, and I can practice each of the lessons with you. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload my mock lesson video next week. Remember, keep learning, keep growing, keep going.